Welcome to day 1 of the 7-day Fertility Yoga Challenge to improve ovulation and boost egg quality. So today we are starting slowly and gently just to get in touch with our body. It is the first day after all, so no rush, and we will start lying down on our backs. You can keep the knees bent, and just the first connection with our lower belly, with the womb, so you can place your hands onto the lower belly area and take a few deep belly breaths in and out through the nose. You can close your eyes. So no props are needed for this practice or any of the following practices. And for each day I have prepared and chosen an affirmation. So I want you to repeat this affirmation to yourself, either internally or out loud during the practice. And hopefully you will take this affirmation also off the mat and just remind yourself of the affirmation during your day. And today the affirmation is, I am fertile. Few more deep breaths. Really feel the belly expand on the inhale and release with each exhale. With intention, we are bringing some fresh oxygen into the lower body, into the reproductive organs. Now you can place your hands alongside your body, keep the knees bent, the feet are about hip-width distance apart, and we will do a few rounds of bridge poses. So with each inhale, raise the hips up, and exhale slowly, lower down. Inhale, hips up. Keep pressing the feet into the mat to lift yourself a little bit higher. And release. Few more like this. Make sure that your legs are not falling apart, so squeeze the thighs together, knees closed. And we will do one more round. And release. Widen your feet so they are as wide as the mat. And you can drop the knees to the left as far as they can go. But the back is still in touch with the mat, so no need to go too deep, too far. Now slowly come back through the center and to the right. So rotating in the hips, releasing any tension, as any tension held in the lower body has an effect on ovulation, on the eggs. So we want to make sure there are no obstacles and everything is flowing freely. So with your own pace, just keep dropping the knees from side to side. You can bring your hands back onto the belly, just to remind yourself of this connection that we are working with. And once you finish the last round on each side, come back to center, and you can rock all the way up into the tabletop position on hands and knees. So the hands are underneath the shoulders, the knees under the hips. And we will do a few rounds of cat and cow. So on the inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round and contract. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press the hands into the mat. Few more. Maybe you go a little bit slower or faster than I am. That's completely fine. You can also close your eyes to be more in tune with your body. And just feel how it feels in the body. No need to think about it too much. So finish the last round and find a neutral tabletop position again. Now we will start tracing some big circles with the upper body, well, also the lower body. So coming all the way forward, kind of into a plank, then the hips move to the left and back into child's pose, then over to the right, finishing and closing the circle. So just continue like this, and again, no worries about how it looks like. Whatever you are doing, it is perfect. If it feels good, you can still keep the eyes closed. We want to focus on the feelings, not on the performance. You can switch direction with the hips, going to the right this time first, then over to the left. And find the neutral position again. Now pick up your right leg, bend the knee, and trace some big circles with the leg. So really isolating the hips, inviting them to open a little bit more. Try not to lean on the left side too much. Try to stay a little bit in the center. We are working also on our core strength here. Balancing. And you can switch direction. And place it back on the mat. Now pick up the left leg. The same thing on the left side. Switch direction. And release. Widen your knees so they are as wide as the mat, the toes touch, and you can sit back on the heels. So you want to feel some stretch and some sensation, but not too much. So we will be holding this for a few breaths, and you want it to be comfortable, definitely not painful, unbearable. So if it feels like too much, then just place the knees a little bit closer to each other, and you can stay up on your hands or lower all the way down. Maybe the forehead comes onto the mat or the cheek. So your variation, after all, it is your practice. Sit back on the heels, relax your belly fully, and come back to our affirmation, I am fertile. You can also observe how this affirmation makes you feel. Is there resistance? Or do you accept it? Take few more deep inhales and exhales in this pose. I am fertile. Slowly walk your hands back in to help yourself lift up and find a comfortable seated position, any that feels good, cross-legged, kneeling. You can also just lie down on the back again. And if you are seated, you can bring the hands together in front of the heart, close your eyes. And take a moment to show gratitude to your body, that it supports you. And appreciate yourself that you took the time to practice, to support your fertility. And to create more space for your baby. We will take a deep inhale in through the nose and out together through the mouth to release anything that is no longer serving us. So take a deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our first day of the 7-day Fertility Yoga Challenge. It was a gentle opening of the body, gentle invitation to get in touch with your body. I hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comments how you found the first day, how you found the affirmation. And I'm looking forward to practicing with you again tomorrow, which will be a little faster practice. See you soon. Bye.